rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. People don't know something, they'll speculate. If they think they know something, they'll fabricate. And if they know something, they'll just hate. But you gotta make it happen for you anyway. Make a move that makes a difference. Stop worrying about people, leave it to the senses. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine. You gotta rise and grind and don't let nobody stop your shine.
Hey everyone, my name is Aderinsola Odedere. My nickname is Queen. Aderinsola Odedere is Yoruba. I'm Nigerian. I'm an upcoming publicist. I started out as a publicist assistant, then became a junior publicist, and now I just consider myself upcoming because I'm not into the industry just yet. Recently, I just put on the rock concert in my community, which was a Rockaway beneficial concert, and I just brought out artists and vendors and tried to bring out poets, you know, just a platform for all creatives, graphic designers, painters, any creatives of that like. I just wanted to create a platform in my community for them because I didn't know of one that was open. It was like a big festival. And it was the first one, and it was successful, and I'm going to try to do this every year. Okay. That's who I am, and yeah.
So, did you decide to do this in Queens, in that particular community?
I'm from Far Rockaway. I was born in Long Island, but I've always been raised in Far Rockaway. I've worked in Far Rockaway up until 21 years. Every summer, I spent every summer at the summer youth programs. You know, those summer youth programs.
Yeah. And
then you start to become like a supervisor. And I've walked the streets of Rockaway up and down every summer, and I just noticed that something was missing. I didn't know what. We used to have the carnival out here. We used to have different things out here, and they started disappearing over time, and I just wanted to bring something back to my community. And because I'm a publicist and I'm around a lot of artists, I'm around creatives, I'm around that kind of environment, those kind of people. So I just thought, let me do something for my community. I didn't make any money off the event. It was no like underlining, what is it? There was no underlining under that. It was just straight from my community, and that was that.
Okay, so what was the purpose of putting that particular thing together? The open mic, the concerts. Why that particular format? You could have done food drives. You could have did a book drive. You could have.
Yeah, but a book drive and a food drive. What I wanted to do was showcase artists. I wanted artists to have a platform. I wanted to create a platform, something that can show people's talents because it's for the creatives. So I didn't think of a food drive, and I didn't think of anything like I did have like a giving back. I did collect like kindergarten supplies and stuff for school. But I also tried to bring politicians into it. So my community leaders, community board members, the senator, the assemblywoman, I tried to bring them all into it because I wanted to show a strong foundation for Rockaway. Now, I didn't get any support, but I'll try again next year. But, I mean, that's why I chose the platform that I did, the festival or the concert that I put on. I wanted to create a platform where artists can come and showcase their talent, and we can meet each other and know who's in our community.
Okay, so it's basically to help people get noticed, get some light, and also like a meet and greet sort of type of thing.
Right.
And that's wonderful. So from there, where do you see yourself going or doing in the future with developing things like this, or publicizing? Where do you see yourself? What's your end game?
There is no end game. It's like for me just to constantly keep growing, constantly keep making this bigger. I don't know where this is going to take me, but for me, there is no end game. There is no end to this. I'm going to do this every summer. I have my own plans and my own ideas. My ideas I was obviously cannot give out, but it will be bigger and better next summer, August 17, 2019. Don't forget that date.
Okay.
But yeah, there's no end game for this project that I'm doing specifically. Any other projects? I mean, I'm working on other stuff, but no end game for this.
Okay, so what else are you trying to accomplish? What are some other accomplishments you wish to see or collaborate with to further expound on what you're doing?
I am hoping to collaborate with a very well-known rapper's wife whose book is going to be coming out soon. I want to work with genuine people who have a real story, who need that light, who need that exposure. And I guess what I'm looking to do is to just move up and create a name not only for myself but for clients.
Okay. And so, hopefully we can be as some help to you on the Showcase talk show. Hopefully we some kind of
absolutely
for you.
I hope to bring artists to you guys.
Yes. So what else are we gonna, if someone's trying to get in contact with you, how can they reach out to you to either be on the Showcase or enter your services, render your services to them?
Definitely through email or on Instagram in my DMs, because I respond to most of my DMs. You can follow me on Instagram, Queen Odedere, ODEDERE_PR, on Instagram. And on there, I have my business tag as well, so you can just click there, and I'll have my email up there as well.
Okay. And so, besides this concert, the concert,
yes.
What can people, better way of phrasing it, what other things can you provide artists or just anybody who wants to get in contact with you? What can they see you helping with them, or how can you be of service to them? What some things that you can are good at that? Yeah.
Okay, so I've definitely done, of course, EPKs and bios, which is electronic press kits, which every artist needs to get into clubs, VIP, to get into magazines, to get exposure, to get pitched to something, for them to represent. If they want to be an ambassador for something, they need EPK. If they want to get in a magazine, if they're doing some kind of event, they need a press release. You would need me. You would need to know who to contact. If you want to put together an event, you would need me to contact sponsors and caterers and put the event together for you. I also have done artist development with a few artists, so I can offer that and just offer knowledge on how to move in the industry. And just move around. So most of what I do is press releases, EPKs, and for some reason people believe that they don't need a publicist until they don't have one and they have a management team, and then they find out they do need that public image. So that's what I do. I help with that public image, and that's what you can expect to get from me. You can get any kind of services from creative marketing, any media strategies, any, like I said, press releases, EPKs, bios, consulting, artist development, bookings for award shows, things like that. Okay. And artists need to be at stuff like that. They need to be around stuff like that. They need to show that they're constantly moving or that they're constantly working. So yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short break, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna finish up and tell people how they can expound about the services and different types of events that that you can provide for them. So just stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Showcase. I'm your new host, Q Cherie, and if you've already showcased your talents or your business, we would love to have you back again because I'm ready to get a chance to speak to you as well as your new host. Let's talk about it.
Action.
It's your girl Melody Renee, and you already know, throw your boards up, and I am on the Showcase. I just performed on the Showcase.
You're driving me crazy, crazy, crazy. Got my head about my side. Cruising. Always burning crying. Cruising. Come on, baby, let's just ride. Cruising, cruising. Down the block, this is like side by side. Just me and my lady. I know one of y'all is hating, but it's alright. You can call me crazy, but she's my leading lady. In your lifetime, you can search but won't find a love that's quite like mine. So don't you try, don't be mad at me, man. See, I'm just speaking my mind. She's everything I ever wanted, in my wildest dreams. What she brings to the table, makes my life complete. You're the only one under the sun that I can see myself with. You've been from the very beginning. You're all I need, girl. Got my head about my side. Cruising. Always burning fire. Come on, baby, let's just ride. Cruising. Down the block, this is like we can watch a DVD, baby. Sit up in the house and just be there. Now you ain't gotta look cute for me, truthfully. I prefer you with no makeup and one of my t-shirts, bunny slippers on your feet. Girl, just trying to be all up under me, on the couch in front of the TV. Baby, that's gangsta. Let's just be, baby, let's just be. Ain't gonna be no running around in these streets. Just my girl and me, doing whatever, babe. Dinner from the microwave, okay. See, I'ma put my cell away, no distractions. See, we're gonna take this chance to lay around together and be late. See, play a video game, or baby, I'll paint your toenails. I'll sing you a song, if you need me to. Girl, whatever you wanna do, it's just be. Baby, let's just be. Ooh, yeah, ain't gonna be no running around in these streets. Just no girl and me doing whatever, babe. Let's just be. Let's just be. Baby, let's just be. Ooh, yeah, ain't gonna be no running around in these streets. Just my girl and me doing whatever, babe. Wrapped up in my arms, girl, into the morn. Nothing is better, my baby. Soon you'll fall asleep, then eventually you'll wake up and I'll be ready. Let's just be, baby, let's just be. Let's just, ain't gonna be no running around in these streets. Just no girl, my girl and me do whatever. Let's just be, baby, let's just be. Ain't gonna be no running around in these streets. Just my girl and me doing whatever, babe. Let's just be, baby, let's just be. Ain't gonna be no running around in these streets. Just my girl and me doing whatever, baby.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is singer-songwriter voice, straight from Brooklyn, New York. You already know GVOP Productions in the building. I just performed on the Showcase. It's very dope. Can't wait to see y'all again. Thank you.
All right, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back from our commercial break. We got Queen with us.
Hey.
We're not talking about the one that married the prince up in that was on the TV show. We got the real Queen here from the motherland. So once again, we were talking about exposure and press kits and getting behind the scenes, and you can make that happen for them. If you can, just briefly, if you can, just give a brief reference with you actually gone into or gotten people into different areas.
Mm-hmm. So with me, because publicity could be done online or it could be done virtually anywhere, what I do really is I just create submissions and just telling the person that allows you to get in, to get you a pass to get in, who you are, what you've accomplished, and why, you would be so great to be at their event. And it's pretty much just a submission, and then they'll email me back and let me know if, you can be added or not. And if you are, then you're given, your press passes or your media passes or your artist passes at the gate or at the beginning of the event. And you just, your publicist or whoever you would like to come with you. Usually people take publicists with them the first time because they're uncomfortable. Your publicist will meet you there. Or sometimes, I like to arrive 30 minutes before an event and make sure my artist is comfortable just meeting me there so that, when they get out the car and stuff like that, they know who to look for, or, they come to the event and know who to look for. It's not like I'm coming with them and I'm now looking who I go to or anything like that. So that's pretty much it. It's not too hard. It's just about who you know. And publicists are the people that knows everybody.
Okay, so we're gonna close it out with this here. I want you to briefly tell people what got you to where you're at now. What was your role? What was your journey?
So I graduated college 2 years ago with a degree in television production and radio audio. And as soon as I graduated college, I went straight into case management. I was a case manager for maybe almost 3 months before I left. I just realized it wasn't for me. It was so terrible. I knew it just wasn't my dream. I was depressed every day, and I started waitressing and bartending because I needed to follow my dreams, but I also needed to be financially stable. So I started waitressing and bartending at like Viacom and ABC and HBO and Time Warner, and I would walk in there and I would feel like I was at home. I felt like I belonged, and I knew that entertainment, it was somewhere I needed to be. So I would waitress and I would bartend and I meet all these celebrities, and I started to get into television production, which was last summer, and I worked with CNN, with Facebook, with Netflix, with J Balvin, Major Lazer, and the feeling that you get when you're following the things, following your dreams or doing your passions is unbelievable. It's undeniable. It's you feel fulfilled. And I had a friend who introduced me to a publicist because I was also interested in just getting into entertainment. I didn't know how I was going to get in, but I just wanted to get in somehow into the industry. So she introduced me to this publicist. Her name is Trey Beyond Davenport, and she just had me writing for her. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and she just had me writing for her, and I would get annoyed, and she had me handling social media. And then I had a natural talent for it. I had a natural talent for headlines and just making people want to read what I wrote. And so I just said, this might work. And she had me doing work for NFL players and authors, and I was just going. And then I guess something happened, and it kind of slowed down, and I missed it. And I just went back into it. I started doing it on my own, and I wanted to create my own name instead of working for someone. And I ended up meeting another woman by the name of Jacqueline Rowe, who I work for now. But she's also my mentor and kind of guides me through how to handle business. And she also mentored me with putting on the concert. So, I mean, I've done a lot of work for other people. Through those two women, I've done work for other publicists, like freelance work for other publicists, for helping them put events together and trying to get media to their events. But yeah, that's how I got here. That's how I ended up getting into publicity, and now I'm just trying to create something for myself while helping others.
Okay. So we want to thank you for giving us your time. I know your time is very precious. You're working hard, so we appreciate you coming on the show. Hopefully we can just have you in person one day.
Yes, we will.
Just if you can, just give out your information so people can contact you and get hold of you so they can have it fresh on their mind.
Absolutely. So my email is aodedere, AODEDEREPR @gmail.com. Again, it's aodederepr, AODEDEREPR @gmail.com. And you can follow me on Instagram at Queen Odedere _PR. That's QUEENODEDERE_PR.
Okay, then you have it, ladies and gentlemen. For all the artists who want to get in the mist, get backstage, get on the stage, get in front of the stage, anything but under the stage. We got you. Get in the magazine, in front of the magazine, yeah, baby, in back of the magazine. We got them all here at the showcase. Thank you once again, Queen. See you next time around.
Thank you.
Risk it all for you, risk it all for you.
What's up? It's your girl B Major, and I just came from the Showkase.
So the other day I met this cutie in the train station, trying to spit game, said I ain't no play station. My you fierce, I like, what's your name? Baby, I replied I had to kill you. He chuckled, you crazy, not for real. Can I get a minute? Baby, please just listen. I'll change your perception. I like them other niggas, believe me when I say that I am different. That's word that I am different. Wanna be my boyfriend,
decision, or will you ignore me and say that I'm just tripping? I risk it all for you, risk it all for you. Baby got me willing to risk it all for you. I risk it all for you, risk it all for you. I don't even know you, risk it all for you. Tipsy from the party, I end up in a hotel, lay flat on a mattress. Girlie put a show down, play with the Bacardi. My thoughts are going close now. There's a scene, no condom. Now I'm mama for now. What have I done? He won't pick up his calls now. Had I took my time with him, this would never go down. I'll tell him to slow down. I'll be on my own now. Focus on myself. I'll be in my zone now. Wanna be my boyfriend? What's your intentions? Is there a limit? What's your decision? How long will you stay? I need precision.